I decided to download 3 free survey apps for the first time to see exactly how much money I could make over the span of 4 days. I went from making $5 on day 1 to $200 in just 2 hours on day 4. For those of you who don't know, survey apps are apps that pay you to fill out different questionnaires on different topics. Most of these surveys pay anywhere from a few cents to $10 plus per survey that you complete. And most of these surveys only take a couple minutes and can be completed from anywhere. But going from $5 in 45 minutes to $100 an hour in only 4 days wasn't as simple as you think. Therefore, in this video, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about the 3 survey apps that I used so that you can ensure that you make the most amount of money with the least amount of effort. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a secret tip that you can use to ensure that you make $40 to $100 plus an hour while filling out surveys just like I did. So let's get straight into the video. The 3 survey apps that I downloaded were Influence, EUREKA, and Attapoll. All 3 apps are free in the App Store and you don't have to pay any money to sign up to start. I am also going to share pros, cons, and helpful tips that you need to know for each of these apps, starting with Influence. Influence was my 3rd favorite out of the 3 apps. All of the surveys on Influence are actually video surveys, so you have to record yourself answering the questions. Now with the video surveys on Influence, you usually answer 1 to 2 questions within a 30-second to 1-minute time frame and then upload your answers. Once your upload is approved, you will get paid. This usually takes about half a day to 1 full day. On my first day, I earned 25 cents for my first upload, but there weren't many surveys available. However, as time progressed, I was given more and more surveys to complete. I'd say you can expect to make a few dollars a day with this app for less than 10 minutes worth of work, depending on the different surveys that you qualify for. The pros of Influence include quick surveys and consistent pay. Influence also pays you $1 for each friend that you get to sign up using your invite link. When you first start out using Influence though, you'll only get about 1 to 3 surveys a day. This number will increase as you complete more surveys. Before we continue, if you are liking this video, please make sure to subscribe. I try all different types of side hustles and tell you everything that you can expect so that you can make the most amount of money. And your views and subscribes are needed so that I can continue making informative videos just like this to help you guys. Now let's get back to the video. My 2nd favorite survey app was Attapoll. The surveys on Attapoll were the easiest and quickest in my opinion. Each survey has a star rating, and generally the surveys with the higher star ratings won't kick you out if you don't meet the qualifications for that survey. I noticed that the higher paying surveys with a lower rating are generally targeting a specific group of people, and after you answer a few questions, these surveys will kick you out because you do not meet all the criteria to complete the survey. Also, I never left a review after completing the surveys, so I actually have no idea where these star ratings come from. Maybe the people who work for the app rate and review all the surveys. Attapoll has 2 different types of surveys. The first type of survey is the traditional questionnaire survey, which is demonstrated by this icon. And the other type of survey is a download action, which is demonstrated by this icon. You will get paid once you download the app and follow the instructions on the screen. Attapoll also has a very nice referral program where you and a friend both get 50 cents when your friend signs up using your invite link. You will also receive 10% of your friend's survey earnings for life. Now, this does not mean that your friend loses 10% of their survey earnings. Rather, Attapoll pays you 10% of your friend's daily balance every time they complete a survey. For example, if you get a friend to sign up using your link and they complete a $5 survey, they will keep the full $5 and Attapoll will pay you 10% of this $5, which in this case is 50 cents. This 10% bonus has no limit for the number of friends that you can get to sign up using your invite link. This is a great way to start earning some extra passive income. Now, my favorite app out of all 3 of these apps was EUREKA. Now, before I share with you the secret tip that I referenced at the very beginning of this video, let me tell you everything that you need to know about EUREKA. To start, I made the most amount of money during this 4-day challenge on EUREKA. Now, although this app paid me the highest amount for completing their surveys, I also got kicked out of a lot of surveys because I didn't qualify after completing the pre-screening questions. However, there were new surveys uploaded all throughout the day, so I never ran out of surveys to complete. EUREKA also has the highest paying referral program, which I like as well. If a friend signs up for EUREKA using your invite link, you will earn 25 cents plus 10% of their balance for life. And of course, this 10% bonus is not deducted from your friend's earnings. Now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, here is how I earned $200 in just 2 hours using these apps. So on day 1 of this challenge, I completed a survey on Attapoll. After I completed this survey, I received some cash, and then I was notified by the app that I qualified to take part of a focus group outside of the app, and if I was interested, I would be emailed instructions for how and where this focus group would take place. For those of you who don't know, a focus group is a group interview where one person, usually the researcher, asks the group questions, and each person in the group takes a turn answering the questions one at a time. Later in the day, I got the email and was told that I pre-qualified for a paid virtual focus group, and on the day of this focus group, I would go through one additional screening to ensure that I met the final criteria to actually be a part of the focus group. And if I did meet the criteria to be a part of the focus group, I would earn $200 for this 2-hour interview. I was also notified that if I didn't meet the criteria to participate in the focus group, I would be sent $20 as a thank you gift for just showing up. So when the final day came for this challenge, I passed the final screening, joined the focus group with about 7 other people, answered a few questions, and after 2 hours, I was sent a $200 reward link that I could use to redeem a $200 gift card to any of these major brands on Tango. I chose Wally World because I wanted to use the card for groceries. Now, although I received this $200 opportunity from the survey apps, I could not for the life of me remember which survey I actually used to qualify for this focus group. So I emailed the company that actually conducted the focus group and asked if I could be notified when they do other focus groups in the future, and they said no. I then asked if they could just tell me which app they use to post their focus group invites, and they also said no. So using my own reasoning and retracing my steps, I had to guess which app I used. And from what I remember, I believe the app was Attapoll. Maybe it was EUREKA. No, it was definitely Attapoll. Just kidding. No, seriously, it was Attapoll. Anyways, by day 4 of this challenge, and once I had my $200, I had an epiphany. Although I was able to earn a few extra bucks every single day using these survey apps, in order to earn big money like I did on day 4 of this challenge, I had to figure out where I could sign up for more focus groups. So I decided to start another challenge where I spend 1 week signing up for different focus groups on different websites to see exactly how much money I can make. At the time of recording this video, I've already pre-qualified for one focus group that pays $125 for a 90-minute interview, which is equivalent to $83 an hour. So if you want to see exactly how much money I made during this 1-week challenge so that you can do the exact same, you must click the video above. Once this video is complete, I will link it here as well. Until then, make sure to download the different survey apps using the links in the description so that you can get a sign-up bonus and start earning money today. We recently just passed 1,000 subscribers and I'm blown away by that. And it's only up from here, baby. I'm not stopping till I get that silver plaque. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, please. What literally goes through my head when I record these videos. As always, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. Always remember, wisdom is free and knowledge is power. And until next time, take it easy.